I walked all the way to the train station, and I got on a train for Greenville. She heard, as well as felt, Frank's chuckle, a rumble in his chest. "Bold as brass without a ticket," he replied. It was a long way to Greenville, and I couldn't hardly walk it, she pointed out. But when I got aboard, there was a nice old man what noticed me get on, and he nodded at me friendly-like and patted the seat beside him, and I just trusted him. I don't know why. To this day, she still didn't know. It was as if he had been surrounded by a kind of halo, an aura, as if he was a safe haven. He asked me what I was doing alone on the train, and I told him the truth. The words had just poured out of her, although she had spoken them in a near whisper. Again, she did not know why. And he just sat there and listened. He frowned, but not like he didn't believe me. And when I finished, that was when the conductor came up and asked for my ticket, and scowled at me like he was sure I didn't have one. And then what? Then that man said, "I'll take care of this, good man." And he looked back down at me and asked, "It's Greenville, isn't it?" And I said yes, but I was pretty surprised since I'd only said the town once, and that meant he really had been listening. "One ticket to Greenville for the lady, if you please, and send the lady with the sandwich basket to us as well," he said. And he paid for my ticket right there. Then he got me some food to eat and made sure I ate it all. And then, when we got to Greenville, he made sure I was safe on the station platform. And I told him I knew the way from there, because I did. And he stood on the little stair between the cars and waved goodbye until the train was out of sight. And then I walked home, but Mama wasn't there, so I went to the Shaws, who were neighbors. Mama had to send me back to the infirmary, but the Eddingtons were good folks, and when the wolf turned up again, Mr. Eddington gave him a piece of his mind and threatened to thrash him, and he went away, and I never heard of them again. "And the name of the man that helped you?" Frank prompted. He knew, of course. She told him the story 20 times or more. But the name was a talisman. When she spoke it, it meant safe harbor somehow. She smiled. "Oakley," she said, and felt all of the fear and remembered pain fall away, feeling the last of the nightmare fall away into the darkness. And then she relaxed into Frank's arms and fell asleep. This time, to dream of nothing at all.